Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Jones, the voice of Jacksonville Pool. What you got going on? I need to change my on-stream chat here. There we go. And guys, keep in mind too, you should see it on your screen as well, but you'll see where we have both the YouTube chat going along with the Facebook chat as well at the same time. And that way you guys can see the intermingle of the chat here. But I appreciate you guys, seriously, for being here. Castile, Mr. TK did not show up today. No, sir. Some of the heavy hitters today, Johnny Archer should be here. I know that he was waiting on traffic, but I was told he's coming. I do know Mr. Davenport's here. Shannon Fitch is here. Jeff Levine is here as well. That's some of your higher-end Fargos in there. A couple other people that are higher-end. Chad Stokes, 670 Fargo. Robbie Shelley, 665 in there. There's some heavy hitters in here. There's some heavy hitters. Once we get all the Calcutta money and stuff in here as well, we'll see what happens. Give me one moment, guys. Yeah, Castile, this is one hard tournament to win. It most certainly is. This is no joke. But the thing I love about this tournament, Castile, you kind of bring up a really good point, and I've seen a lot of chatter really around the pool world about this as well. By the way, great shot. Is the fact that, like, a lot of people talk about when they used to play back in the day, there was no handicap tournaments, and they used to play the best of the best, and knew that they weren't going to do that well, but they used to go up against the best of the best heads up. And, people were talking about how that was a better way to kind of grow and stuff. And I definitely agree. Like, when you have somebody that you can go up against that's way better than you, lots to be learned. You get to judge your game really critically from there. You get to see the shots that they take that you're like, I would go about it this way. Okay, they went about it a little different way. Like, there's definitely tons of options there. And I think this tournament offers you that option without being a super expensive pay-in, and gives you the consistency of the fact that it's on a monthly basis. Castile, I didn't see any. Oh, I'm sorry. There's the young lady. Do you remember her name by chance? What was her name? Dakota Bryant?
Yep, he's a junior.
Okay, Dakota's a junior, but what? There's a young lady that's in here too. She was playing on the snooker table.
I don't know her.
That was Mr. I think that's Mr. Will's daughter, maybe. There is a young lady in this that definitely is a junior, but I was told Dakota Bryant's a junior as well, Castile. And a good first rack for Mr. Chuck there. Give me 1 second, guys. But yeah, Castile, I appreciate you, man. And also appreciate everybody on the Facebook side, guys. Let me know how everything's sounding, how everything's looking. Hop on into the stream. Let me know how's quality for you. Always looking for feedback, guys. Fix and pull it up on my phone as well again, and just be on the live stream on the phone here. There we go. There we go. Got it pulled up here. Nice to know Georgia has junior players. They might be top pros. They might. And Castile, like, I just love the fact that, like, you bring up again a very valid point. Getting the juniors involved in these events and getting them just the experience, the chance to be able to go up against some great people and stuff is huge. I mean, it really means a lot. It really does mean a lot. So. Let me test something out. There we go. That should be a little better. I feel like something's a little off on my sound right now, and I wasn't hearing it earlier. Let me see if that'll refresh. There it goes. Guys, you'll see the And again, I don't know the why behind it as something that's changed with digital pull or something on my end to where it's not auto refreshing, but you'll keep seeing the whole little banner bar down there where it has Chuck and David's name on there, and you'll see me close it out and reopen it real fast just to kind of update the score. Ooh, Castile with a great question here. Highest break and run package I've seen on the live stream. I don't think I've seen more than a 4-pack, to be honest with you. I'm trying to think of if I've seen anything else other than that, but I'm pretty sure. I want to say I've seen 1 or 2 3-packs happen. I want to say at one of the big $1,000 entry tournaments, but I don't think I've seen. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've seen a 4-pack happen, to be honest with you. And guys, what he's asking here is, break and run it consistently, just to where the opponent hasn't touched the table in 3 or 4 racks. Yeah, loving the atmosphere. I'll get the player total here for you in just a second, guys. Let me double check here. 42. 42 is the official number of players today. All right, guys, we're going to get into the action here. I know I've been doing a little blabbering here to get you guys started, but please absolutely make sure you show the love and support here to, of course, Bulldogs Bar and Grill here. Make sure you follow their Facebook page, follow their YouTube page for me. All the links are in there for you as well. Jack, welcome to the stream. Zach, welcome to the stream as well. Glad to have you here. Appreciate you guys. All right, that is Chuck to the table here. Looking to take this one ball. I don't know if it goes past this 5. Sorry, guys. My camera is right in the walkway here. And there you go. He's playing defense with the 5 ball. Didn't get behind it, though. But the 1's kind of out in the open, but doesn't seem to have a home. Top left should be blocked by the 3 ball. Don't know if he can successfully backcut that to the top right or if you even want to go after that option. May just, again, play a defensive option here. The player with the highest Fargo on my list, let's see. Kim is 731. I know Shannon is 726. 724 for Randy. Johnny Archer is going to be the highest at 766. JK, I was just told, I thought he was on the way here, but I was just told that Johnny did cancel. Forgive me. Sorry about that. He called and canceled. Forgive me, guys. So that's going to be Mr. Davenport is going to be the top at 731. So do forgive me for that, guys. I know he was on the way earlier. Like I said, I thought he was held up because of some traffic, but I got to get that chain tightened back up again. That or I may back my camera back up a little bit. It's just unfortunate. People want to get right next to where the camera is, guys, so I do apologize about some of the shaking and stuff on it. But yeah, no, there's several 700 heavy hitters. There's quite a few mid-level. I say mid-level, mid 600s is what I mean. Heavy hitters as well for that. Oh, perfect. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the Calcutta. Looks like Mr. Davenport went for the most at 800. Shannon Fitch went for 600. Let's see who's up next. 550 for Mr. Randy. Randy Jordan went for 550. That's nice. 724 Fargo right there. Castile, I don't know if he does or doesn't, to be honest with you here. I know he's been making his rounds quite a bit, but I don't know if he does or doesn't. Not 100% sure on that, to be honest with you. And guys as well, especially on the Facebook side, if you will, hit that share button for me on the live stream. It means a lot. Keep in mind on Facebook here at the 8-hour mark or close to 8-hour mark is when I'll have to stop the stream and reboot unless we have any issues in the meantime that cause that issue regardless. When we have to reboot, there'll be brand new Facebook posts as well for you guys. Make sure to hit that share on that Facebook stream as well for me. Yeah, almost $5,000 total in the Calcutta, by the way, guys. Really surprised here too. Jeff, being a 700 player, went for 240. Alden over here next to me talking to John, the bar owner here, the pool hall owner here. By the way, big shout out to John and Tasha here. Love them to death. They're great people. Great people. But it was funny. He's talking about eating some food. Looks like he's got some delicious wings on his plate here. Yeah, he gave a big fist bump. I love it. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've watched Mr. Dakota Bryant play before, which is going to be really fun. 409 Fargo here. As far as I know, he's an very established player, and should be pretty fun to see here. But I think my buddy Alden's trying to get in here with me here. Give it 1 second, guys. My boy Alden itching at the stakes here. What's up, bud?
I am. What's up, brother?
How you doing, sir?
Good. I've been reading chat. Castile, I did just play Dakota Bryant. He is.
Is that who you were playing over there?
Yep. That's the junior that I was playing over there, and
cool.
he beat me, man. We did a little race for a little money, and he won. He's a good player.
I like that.
Yeah. I think his, and I don't think his. I think he mentioned that his Fargo is not established.
Oh no,
Nope.
I must have misheard then. I thought somebody was saying that earlier.
Yeah. I think he. Well, I can look him up real quick. Both of these guys do play well.
Yeah, they do. This is a good first round matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Really good first round matchup. This is the kind of matches that if you had control over digital pool and the randomizer, and you could say, hey, like I at least want a couple like big dogs to go against each other. That's going to be a good, fair played match against each other. This is kind of the matchup you would hope to have happen. But
Oh yeah.
of course, with digital pool, you just hit the button. It's very random, and it is what it is. I may have to move my camera back away from that chain. I had that chain very taut. They have a chain for the playing area, trying to keep people off the playing area. But unfortunately, anytime anybody goes in and out and flings that chain here, it hits my camera stand.
Let's see. Fargo rate.
But yeah, Stuart, how are you doing, bud? How's everything sounding on the Facebook side? Also, want to welcome in. I see Ben coming in here, Harry Cooper as well. Harry, welcome into the stream. Appreciate you guys. Sounds good. Perfect, man. Thank you so much. So I am excited, by the way, here. John did let me in a little snippet. He hasn't released a flyer yet for it. But there is a women's only on March 23rd 9-ball state championship that he has coming up. And it's going to be very similar to the same as the regular 9-ball state championship they did. But he said if it gets a full field of 64 women, there will be $2,500 added into it. But bare minimum, at least $1,000 added to it. It's going to be really good. Y'all get ready for a long day? Yes, Stuart. Very blessed, man. Got to come up last night. Thanks to my buddy Alden and his wife as well is here with us. So we drove up from Jacksonville together, which, riding with friends definitely makes the trip quite a bit better. But we actually went in and had the hotel room last night. Got to play in the 8-ball free tournament last night, too. Had a good time with that, getting just have enough time to be able to set up the stream, get to play some pool, relax, get plenty of rest in there as well. Overall made a real big difference, so.
Yeah, it did. 100% did.
The stream sounds about as good as Chuck Dorsett plays. That's funny, Harry. I like that. Castile, I will not be here in April, unfortunately. April was one of the times I actually already had something booked up for the first Saturday of the month. So I had a prior engagement. I have an AP event during that time. Usually I don't, but unfortunately it is with this one. And John already knows ahead of time. Him and I have been keeping in great communication about me coming up here. And as long as I have that first Saturday open and I don't have either an AP event or something that's just massive, I told him I'm dedicated to him and this event. I think this event is...
It's a fun event to stream, that's for sure.
Well, it's fun, and I know I kind of harp on this, guys, and you guys are probably tired of hearing me talk about this on stream, but there is a real big difference between just being a pool hall and being one that's actually dedicated to the sport and stuff. Like, anybody can call themselves a pool hall. Like, open up a little bar, have some food, get a couple pool tables, boom, your pool hall. Like
Yeah.
it's the definition's very loose.
Mm-hmm.
But people like John, his wife, and everybody that plays out of here, like there's a clear like difference in the care for the sport, right? Like Alden, I mean, maybe you can speak to it on how you felt about it last night.
Last night it was great. The the atmosphere was perfect. I really liked the way that the tournament was played. Yeah, we're hoping Jeff Levine plays as good as he was last night too.
Levine. No, don't make my mistake. Don't do it.
Excuse me.
People could have made it a drinking game last time. I was so bad about it. Here he is right in front of us, actually. He's literally, Harry, he's right here in front of us, in front of the table.
Oh, yeah.
Harry, I don't normally put any money in the Calcutta because it's, like I'm trying to take money away from these events and bring it back to my wife and kids and provide for my family and stuff. But I actually bought part of Jeff in the Calcutta with Big Rob over there, and I have a lot of faith in him. So, a lot of faith in him. I don't know, man. There's something about when you get to watch somebody and you just enjoy the way they shoot, and everybody has a little different like nuances about different angles they like to play or different ways they like to play shape and stuff like that. Talk about playing shape. Get on the other side of that, or get the good bump. Oh, he got above it. He can still do it. It's just tough.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no. Going back to what we're talking about, though, I mean, it just there is a atmosphere here. There's a clear atmosphere. There's a clear emotional vibe in here as well. It's really, really good. Really, really good. Yeah, I'll get the link for you for the bracket here. Give me 1 second. I have it saved in my links here for you. 1 second. There you go. Smart buy. He was playing flawless last night when he was practicing in the tournament. Yeah, Harry. There's something about him, and it's nothing against like you're going to get to hear Kim Davenport on stream again. I don't know if I can ever convince Shannon Fitch to get on stream, but I'd love to have him. I'm going to try to get Jeff on stream at some point just to talk as well. But there's something about the way that he shoots, the way he performs, the way he does things, and it's just something about it that I just like. If I had all the heavy hitters, whatever, I don't care what your opinion is, whatever we took in consensus, we said these 6 guys are the heavy hitters, and I could watch only one of those matches each and every single time. If I know Jeff's in one of those matches, I'm watching that match. Like it is what it is. I enjoy it. So.
Oh yeah. Michael said he's sweating it from Knoxville. Somebody take up on that action.
Yeah, I was going to say we love when action happens. I know I cannot do it when I'm doing stuff for like AP and everything. They do not allow that, and rightfully so. Their organization and stuff. But keep in mind, this is a normal tournament, and should be refreshing there 2-1. But this is a normal tournament. You're more than welcome to sweat any action you want to in the stream and talk about it if you wish to do so.
And of course, if you win in big, you got to tip the streamer, right? Right?
Oh, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset about that. Mike, forgive me here because I feel like I talk to you quite a bit here in streams. Mike, wasn't it you and like your brother something that normally comes down? Because y'all aren't here today, right? Like I'm feeling crazy, but I'm like the Tennessee boys are not here, and I'm feeling just slap dab crazy about it. APA never heard of her. Oh, I love
hilarious.
it. I love it.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that, man, I'm really, really stoked and excited. I normally don't talk a lot about other events I have going on because I really want to promote the event that I'm in. But, yeah, it was you and Daniel. I knew it was. I knew I wasn't too crazy. Miss y'all being here this time, Mike. Miss y'all for sure, man. I was like, they always come to the desk together. They always sign in together. I said, I don't see them at all. I was like, I really enjoyed y'all playing last time. It was actually last 2 times I've seen y'all play. But no, end of March, I'm going to Montreal. I'll be up in Montreal for the APA CPA Montreal Invitational, and I'll be the official live streamer for that.
Yes, sir.
But in case that wasn't enough, I'm actually competing in Montreal as well.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, that is a recent change. We had a team from Jacksonville come out there, and basically they needed a 5th, and I was already going to be up there anyways. So, yeah, I'm very, very stoked. Yeah, Randy did. Jeff, I want to say Jeff did too, I thought.
Nope, I'm not seeing
No, I
a
don't see
Jeff
Jeff.
Jordan.
Randy
I see a
Jordan's in
Randy
there.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Yep.
724 Fargo went for 550. One of the top bids right there for the Calcutta. What was it? Randy Jordan got second on the state. Oh, man, the one I missed. Yep, Kim Davenport got first place, and Randy Jordan got second in the state tournament they just had. Man. What a bank. Oh, almost had it, too.
Unfortunate.
That would have been gorgeous.
Yes, it would have. He didn't really have the leave on the 3, though. I mean, he could have probably jumped it, but it just, it wasn't the greatest leave in the world. Oh, he missed it. You don't see that from too many guys in here, man.
You don't.
You don't see that at all from too many of these guys in here. I think he miscued. It kind of looked like a slight miscue there.
It was definitely off a little bit here. TK and Davenport there. Tommy Kennedy did not come, Mike.
No, unfortunately.
And total number of players, it's funny, I just answered that a second ago, and then I got like 42. 42.
Johnny Archer was supposed to be here, but he called out last second. We don't know why.
Well, I overheard earlier about, I think he was behind a bad wreck.
Oh, no.
Earlier, so
Oh,
I have a feeling that had something to play with it because he was like literally confirmed as of like not even a couple hours ago. So,
Oh, Tommy's in Vegas.
hey, let's go, Tommy.
There we go.
I still laughed my butt off at the last one I was here when he said, make sure when you see Shannon Fitch, tell him I said thank you for not showing up. And I was died laughing because Monday I walk into the OG Cue Ball where we play on Monday nights. And then right there in the arena table is Shannon Fitch. So I'm sitting there watching play. I don't want to ever interrupt a player. And he came over, talked to me, and he's like, how many do they have? This and other. And I was like, I was telling him everything. I said, and Tom McKinney has a message for you. He said, what's that? I said, Tom McKinney. He said, thank you for not showing up. And we were dying laughing. It was so good. Such a moment. Yeah, Mike, I really like his style, too. I love it whenever Tommy does his, oh, come on. His little catchphrase. Tommy's good people overall, though. Like, he's just got such a heart of gold. And speaking of, actually, we'll show the flyer in just a second here, but there is still a big event here at Bulldogs with Tommy Kennedy.
Ooh. Man.
Oh, yeah, it's coming up in April.
That'll be great. Yeah. Are you coming up for that one, Tim?
So no, April is
booked.
April is my super month. So the end of March into April is it's a lot here, but to go ahead and switch on over to it. So of course it is going to be here as well. The event originally had a different date, but it was switched over to the 27th. It is a one-day event for that. But you also have Tommy Kennedy doing a little expedition the Friday night from 7 to 10.
There you go.
So you actually get to come out and play him if you want to, and show some love and support and everything as well of Tommy Kennedy and of Bulldogs too. So don't miss out on that event coming up here. But yeah, right there towards the end of April. So it's gonna be a good time.
Man.
Oh, you got to play him in a set? That is awesome. That is really cool. Yeah, I like him a lot. I like Tommy a lot. I'm always very thankful to get to see him. The first time I got to meet him was over in Sanford, and got to learn a lot about him, and just I mean a heckin' good guy, to say the least. Say the least.
He's a very nice guy. Watching him play last month was fun.
Yeah. Perfect. Sorry, I was just making sure that was covered. My bad, guys. Didn't mean to flip the mic up on my glasses there. Well, 2-2, we got a good race started off here. Again, this is race to 7. Very, very awesome little event here, guys. Just go back through it here. We did not get the full field, but if so, $2,000 gets added instead of the $1,000. $1,000 automatically added no matter what for that. So that is the case here. We'll get payouts here in a little bit once I see everything come through. I'll get you guys updated on that. Texas Express rules: 9 ball does not count on the break, and no 3 foul. There's also another interesting rule as well here. You got to get 3 points on the break. Now, that one's a little different than what I'm used to here, but I actually kind of like it. Definitely prevents people from soft breaking on these 7-foot tables. So every ball that passes the head string is a point. Every ball pocketed is a point as well. It doesn't matter which kind of combination of points that you make, as long as you make at least 3 points. So in that case here, you saw, what was it, a ball pocketed in the top right-hand corner, if I saw correctly. Definitely the 2 and 4 went past the head string. So that is a good legal break.
And if a ball passes the headstrings, hits the short rail or the long rails, and come back, it still counts
Still
as
good.
a point.
Yep. It just has. It just has to pass it. That's it. Do
Just
a
one
little
time.
high five, drive by, and
Yep.
you're good to go. And again, I know that seems very different, but I will say if you've ever been in an event that doesn't have, you almost made that one ball.
Wow.
Wow, I would have instant replayed that bad boy.
What a try.
Goodness gracious. But you know, if you've ever been in an event that doesn't have any rules about the break at all, and you see some people really that have gotten down pat how to do a good soft break, and especially if they're like one pocket players,
Table 2,
it
Jamin
it
versus
can just cause the game to
Jamin
go
versus
really slow.
Alden. Table
Oh,
2.
looks like my boy Alden's up. Good luck, Alden. Be blessed, brother. But yeah, it can definitely cause some issues and some slowness to the game, and it's just weird. It's just weird sometimes. I don't know how to describe it better to you guys, but it can definitely cause some things to happen. So I know it's a little different. Some people are like, man, I'm a fan of it. Some people are like, I'm not used to that. But overall, I think it helps keep the speediness of this, because we had one of these events. I think it was my first one I did. I mean, we didn't get out of here till 6 a.m. Nice little development on the 2-ball there. I can't tell from the window here. I think the 3 has a small window. I know the camera angle doesn't give it the best, but I think 3 has a window to get by that 5. Yeah, I feel like he would have played that differently if it didn't. Granted, he ended up on the right-hand side of it, though. So I don't know if he's going to opt to try and cut this in top right or go for the top left here. I think he's going for the back cut top right-hand corner. Yeah, he was trying to. There was a small window there, though. 100% wouldn't have played it that way if not, and I am fairly certain that cue ball is tied up on that 5. Let's see if I can see a little bit different here. Forgive me, guys. I'm going to have to readjust this camera here. Let's see if I can move it over a little for us. That is all I can move it over right this second, guys. Do forgive me here. Like I said, unfortunately, my cameras aren't mounted up in the ceiling here. They're on tripods, which works out wonderfully for portability purposes, but in this case, they do get knocked in between matches and stuff. Yeah, that was a good roll, wasn't it? That was a really good roll. He is stuck up on top of that 5-ball for sure. And I think the 8 interferes with the 1-rail kick. He can come short, though, and maybe still kick into it, but he's got to not only still be able to kick into it, but have enough energy to still make contact with the rail afterwards. I like this option better here. Looks like he's going to go 2 rails here into the bottom right-hand corner. It's a very, very, very tight situation, though, there. He does not have a lot of extra breathing room. If it opens up too much, it's going to interfere and tap to that 9-ball. There you go. What a shot. Absolutely very well played. Wow, guys. Take a look at that again here. Let's double-check, make sure instant replay is working. But if it is, top right-hand corner, there it goes. Take a look at this. What good speed right there and determination. That was a great shot. Yeah, very nicely done. Very nicely done now. I think Mr. David may still be able to make that 6-ball in from here. But I like that. I like that nice little 2-rail. He was definitely in a little bit of a predicament. Looks like he's just going to go play safe. Cue ball needs to get back down below that 4. And it comes up short. The cut is there. That's tough, but these are only 7-foot tables. If this was on a 9-foot, that distance would definitely play a way larger factor, but these 7-foots, that is not nearly as far of a distance as it was before. And Mike, I'll make sure and tell John here you said hi, by the way. Like I said, we're missing our Tennessee boys today for sure. Definitely missing you guys. Yeah, John was saying he was hoping to see a few of y'all too. I love it. Hey, Justin Pope, what's going on, sir? How are you doing? Good to see you in stream here, my friend. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Appreciate you, sir.
Table Table 3, Andy Moore, Brandon Albert. Table 3, Andy Moore, Brandon Albert. Table 3.
Oh, you heading to Florida? Which part of Florida you heading to there, Justin? Yeah, it is tough to get 6 hours away. It really is. I get it, man. We do the 4 hour drive, and I tempted to try it one time by myself, and that was, I'll be honest with you, it was extremely tough, especially, I showed up as early as I did and ran back home afterwards, went and got like an hour and a half nap and took a shower, and then I was right over at Park Avenue Billiards for First Coast APA event right after, and that was a tough weekend, man. Very tough weekend. So gotta go pick up your brother. Hey, Justin, please drive safe right now, brother. Take care of yourself. Drive safe. Watch out for the people out there. Yeah, you definitely got to have a road dog. That's for sure. That's where my buddy Alden and his wife joined us this time. She enjoys watching them play pool, so that's where my buddy Alden come in and split the cost of a hotel room. And luckily, there's literally like 10 plus options. That's not even a mile down the road from here, so makes it a lot better. But we did something a little different this time around. We actually have the hotel for the second night, so that way, even if we end at like 6 o'clock in the morning for some reason or another, we're just going to go grab us a good solid few-hour nap in the hotel room and then head on back home afterwards, which I'm looking forward to because, like I told him last time, it drains me so badly that even if I just have the hotel for Friday night and a Saturday after I do all this all day Saturday, oh, man, my Sunday's completely shot. Like, even if I get home and rest for, 6 hours, for instance, like still any other time I'm up for the rest of that Sunday, like I'm just not doing much. My kids could be like, hey, Dad, want to go outside, let's go play and stuff, and I'm just not down for it. I don't have the energy, so this helps me out quite a bit. And guys, I do want to tell you, I don't ever want somebody to feel pressed to do so, but your donations help make that possible. Every single time I've gotten donations when I've come up here to stream, and because of that, I feel comfortable, forking out for the hotel room and stuff like that. And it definitely makes a big difference. Plus, John and the staff here do pay for my food and beverage while I'm here as well, and they definitely take good care of me. So, all right, let me get it refreshed here. Should be 3-2 here in just a moment. There it goes. Love this little matchup we got. This is nice not to see anybody really running away with it. Yeah, it should be 3-2. I'm trying to double check the bubbles up top here to make sure. Yeah, 3-2. Yep, okay. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. Yeah, Mike, on our way up yesterday, we actually stopped in Valdosta for a moment, trying to let some of the rain pass through, and absolutely went and got some food over there at Cookout and relaxed for a moment, and got right back on the road. It was a nice little way to break up the trip there. This is a sweater's. I'm surprised nobody's taking bets in chat, to be honest with you. I'm really shocked we don't hear somebody saying $20 for this guy or this guy, stuff like that. Really, really surprised. Ty says is Macon Georgia Derby Classic. That's funny. Todd, it might as well be, man. Might as well be. It's a good little event, man. I love it. There you go, Mike Rudd. There you go. Get some action. I mean, honestly, like they're really like this. This is it's only 3-2. It's only a race to 7, but 3-2 right now. We're not even per se at the halfway point for this matchup, and it seems to be a very, very consistent back and forth between these two gentlemen. I mean, it isn't like one did a break and run for 3 racks and the other one just got back. Like, I mean, it's very, very consistent. It's nice to see. This is a great matchup between these two gentlemen. Hey, there you go. Harry saying he'll take Chuck for 20. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, get in on the action though, guys. Go ahead and enjoy. Like I said, for any events I do for national level places and stuff like that don't allow it, guys, please do forgive me, but you'll see me in chat where I'll tell you like, hey, like betting within chat isn't allowed, isn't something we can do. I can't permit it, etc. It's just because I'm under their rules, right? But any event that has a player Calcutta, unless magically I get told otherwise, you can always do some side bets and stuff, have some fun in chat. So, oop. Well, I think that'll be the first time there will be a 2-rack lead here. Keystone Heights. Hey, Glenn, how's it going, man? Well, welcome to the stream. So, Glenn, you're on Facebook, so you're already on Bulldogs' Facebook page, right? And all you got to do is just come and show up. You got to be here to register, right? So, like, John will always allow people to, like, call in to an extent, but to be on the list, technically, you have to be here. So, it's the first Saturday of every month. Show you the little flyer here real quick while we're waiting for the break. First Saturday every month, there's 9 7-foot per am diamond tables here. They're beautiful, they're phenomenal, and a lot of fun. So definitely get involved. And then my only ask here is that Glenn, you know, if and when you sign up, tell them that you signed up because you came to stream and heard about it. I love being able to show my value to the people that hire me. So. What a freaking break and a half. Wow. Man. Trapper, who's the one that entered chat that you were talking about? And Todd, who's the hometown hero? Oh, I love it. Trevor, how you doing, bud? I love it. Love it. Welcome on in, guys. Chucky's old double H. There we go. Right now, he's the first one in the matchup to have taken a lead. So they both have been very much back and forth. So just got off work, tired. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thank you for being here and supporting the stream. Again, I can't do this without you guys. It means nothing if I don't have anybody in stream and watching and enjoying. So it means absolutely nothing if I can't show value to the people that hire me. I won't get to continue doing this. So you guys absolutely make this possible and make this a dream come true. I really have a hope and ambition that eventually, you know, I love having my own computer repair business I do in Jacksonville, Florida, but one day I would love to just have this work on the weekends. Be able to provide for my family that way, and then be able to have the weekdays off, help my daughter out with her school and stuff like that, and be a part of all the different events she'll have going on in her life. Same thing with my son as well, Luke. And again, you guys are making this literally a reality for me, so it's huge. Hey, Clearwater, nice, very good. Let's go Florida. I didn't say that. Waiting for John or one of them to come at me here. Be like, you're in Georgia. Like, I know. I love my Floridians, though. Tried for the back cut. Oh, he is going to concede that one. Chuck now has a immediate lead here now. So 5-2 in the race to 7. Get this refreshed here. Let me see if it's going to start updating on its own for me properly. Yeah, it's definitely not. All good. I'll keep refreshing it. Harry, it definitely could be. A 5-2 lead is starting to get a little bit more significant here. I have a feeling, though, I really think that with the way he shot that, if he would have made that 9-ball, he would have scratched. I really do feel like it. He was very close to scratching as it is, and just a small miss on the 9, so. I'm not sure, other than just going defensive, what else he really could have done differently there, but again, this is a fun matchup. I was trying to hear what some of the side conversation was. I overheard Chuck talking to the sidelines a little bit. Yeah, and if y'all come down here as well, especially for the guys, making the further distance travel, we got some people from Tennessee, people from Florida. Guys, if y'all get a chance to really make a good run for it and enjoy yourself. Last night, I played in the 8-Ball Open tournament. It's free. You don't pay for table time. I'm not saying that ain't something that could or couldn't change in the future, but don't pay for table time. Right? You get to come eat some delicious food and stuff, enjoy some drinks, and get to have a great time. So come on up early. Get involved in that tournament. Maybe win yourself a little bit of cha-ching here. There's $200 added into that tournament. There's a optional $20 side pot. So it's nice. It's really, really nice. His name just rattles people there. Chuck is the best player from the chair I've ever seen. That's funny. That's too good. Hey, there are some people with that. I mean, from time to time. I mean, it's for sure. I've seen plenty of people like, oh no, I'm against so and so. And the gentleman I was against last night, that I was told about, had already won. Let's see, he was 4-12. Before he met up against me, he had won 12 out of 13 total racks. So he beat 2 players 4-0 and 1 player 4-1, and then went up against me and won 4-0. So it's definitely tough. I mean, we get told these things. You can definitely live in your head rent free. And Chuck should be up 6-2 here. And guys, this is the Friday tournament I'm talking about right here. Again, start time 7 p.m., optional $20 side pot. Sign up start at 6 p.m. You must be in the building to register, guys. Absolutely must be in here. There are modified races, maybe used when appropriate here as well. Yeah, come take advantage. Like I said, I got to come enjoy myself last night. And if I would have beat the last guy I went against, which I had the opportunity, I'm sad at myself. He rattled the 8. I had the 5 ball sitting in the top left corner pocket. And, I mean, it was maybe a full half diamond from each side away from that corner pocket. It was not a tough shot by no means, definitely within my skill level. And I missed it, and I would have had a shot on the 8 no matter what. So it's funny, a buddy of mine was like, he's like, you were worried about where the 8 was. I was like, no, the 8 was sitting in the pocket. The 8 was done.
To the digital full link I have on Facebook, Bulldogs Bar and Grill, I have the full payouts listed now.
Looks like he just said he just got the payouts listed on the Facebook page. I'm going to get that pulled up on my end, guys, and get it to you. 8-ball tournament ain't easy to win either. No, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. I love it, though. I really do. I think it's great practice. It definitely will help improve your game. Definitely help improve your game. Also, guys, if anybody's interested, I made a post as well. Bulldogs copied it for me, but they do not have any issues. If you wish to purchase any of their Bulldog shirts for those that live in Jacksonville, that I can definitely you can cash at me. I can get the shirt on your behalf and deliver it to you. So that way, if you're wanting to support them, we can definitely do so. Let me refresh, see if I can see where he posted. He says he posted the payouts here. I don't see it right off, so the post may still be going through. We'll give it a moment. Let me see if maybe it's on digital pools end instead for me. All right, give me just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna mute up and just double check, make sure this is correct before I tell you guys wrong. But give me just 1 moment, okay? Just as I like that, he said 8 ball should be easier than 9 ball. It's 1 less ball. That's hilarious. Todd, what's going on, sir? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How are you doing, my friend? Justin, that's hilarious, by the way. Or Tony, I'm sorry. Sorry. Todd's been in here. Forgive me. Tony, welcome to the stream. All right, guys, so the payouts stand as follows here. So first place, $1,000 for the tournament, $1,950 for the Calcutta. Second place is $760 for the tournament, $1,510 for the Calcutta, forgive me. Third place is $480 for the tournament, $980 for the Calcutta. And then fourth place is $260 for the tournament, $490 for the Calcutta here. For the tournament, though, it continues on. Fifth through sixth place also gets $50, so they get their fee back here. The Calcutta only pays out top four. So top six payout out of 42 players for the actual tournament. Top four payout for the Calcutta instead. Yeah, Harry. I love the bar boxes. I think of them as a little bit of an equalizer. My skill level, my game definitely shoots up on the 7-footers, but I love playing like pocket speed style and shooting things a little bit slower and more methodical and stuff. It's a lot of fun. But I do find 8-ball can be difficult on the bar box. Though there's just not as much space. There's usually a clump. Nice little out here. Love seeing him battle back. Mr. David Moore taking that rack right there. Guys, there is also another weekly 9-ball tournament here. It is every Sunday, so that will be tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. You do race your handicap here. If I can say words. I'm having problems today, guys. Only $25 entry fee, $5 green fee, optional $20 side pot, and limited to the first 64 paid in-person players, guys. Like I said, John and team are doing it right here. They are really, really working hard to continue pushing things forward for all of y'all, giving you plenty of action, plenty of opportunity. I mean, just imagine if you come up playing the free event on Friday, come play in this event on Saturday, and then play in the Sunday event. I mean, you can make a 3-day weekend of events and have tons of cash options to cash in with and take advantage of. So, Mike saying bar box 8-ball is toughest game, in my humble opinion. Yeah. Bar table one pocket. Oh Lord, that'd be funny. Yeah, I enjoy watching one pocket on the 9-footers for sure. What a break. He's going to have eyes on this too if that 5 gets out of the way. I don't think he got enough out of the way, but I think he's got a one-round kick.
Table 8, Alex Westerland, Jimmy Chanel, table 8.
This always blows my mind as well here. If you look and just take a quick glance, 6 balls left on the table, 3 are down, and somehow or another, this is typical pool here. Somehow or another, he gets hooked up on the 5-ball and can't fully see the 2. Like that's always the wildest thing ever. You make 3 or more balls, and it's guaranteed you don't have a view on the next object ball. What was it last time? I think we saw a 5-ball break, and somehow or another the opponent still couldn't see the next object ball. There was only 4 balls left on the table. How do you not see the next object ball? I can tell you that's the karma system of pool coming into playing. It's so funny whenever you see it happen, though. You're like, how's this a thing? I'll be honest with you. I might use the bridge here and come off this bottom short rail. Looks like he may end up massaying it here. If he can do a nice massay, he'll have it too. But for me, I would definitely come off that short rail he's leaning over. One rail, kick this in. It's tough out of the way. Guys, how are you doing this? What are y'all doing here, guys? You massaying this? I mean, there's a little chunk there. Now, I don't know how 6-ball is played, if I'm being honest, Todd. Not sure about that. This is tough. Doesn't look as comfortable with this here. Gets a good hit off of it, though. Let's see if he's going to get any love from the leave. Not a bad leave. I mean, the cut there is there for the side pocket. Looks like the 6 may be holding up for the top right, possibly. Take old Larry here playing the world in bar table 6-ball. That's funny. Okay, it's played just the same as 9-ball, but it's only up to the 6-ball. Okay, very good. So it's still a diamond then, I'm assuming. Or actually, no, not a diamond, actually. It would still be, I guess, a triangle.
Table 4.
Nice shot. He's just going to take his medicine on the 4-ball here.
Table 4.
Eddie, welcome into the stream. How you doing? Or Edie, I'm sorry. Forgive me. I do that every time I see you. I'm sorry. Edie, how you doing, my dear? Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I've seen you in stream enough to know it's not Eddie. Goodness gracious. I'll take Tim Jones butchering names for 500 here. Yeah, doing very, very well. Doing very well. Justin, what's going on, bud? Yeah, having a blessed day. Like I said, I got to come up yesterday and actually play in the 8-ball tournament. If I would have beat the last guy I played, I would have been in the top 4 out of, I think it was 29 players. So I was very, very stoked to have that and be able to compete. So it was a really good time. Really, really good time. I like this defense here. You didn't get snookered right on top of the 9-ball, but that looks really good. Really, really good. Nice ball in hand, and this rack should be done with, actually. I'm assuming take the... Oh, I'd probably take the 4 in the right-hand side pocket if I got ball. And assuming nothing moves, I'd probably take the 4 in the right-hand side pocket, see if I can drift up, take the 5 in the bottom left. Take the 6 top right, take the 8 in the left-hand side, take the 9 top right. Goes for the jump. Gets a good clean hit off of it. Yeah, Harry, I think he was dealing with a like bad car wreck or something, I think is what I overheard. I'm not 100% sure, though. Not 100% sure. I always hate misspeaking on situations, so I always try to be cautious. And guys, if y'all ever need to, I try to make sure to give them enough shout-outs here on stream, but I definitely want to make sure and just give a lot of praise to my personal sponsor, which is Threefold. You see their logo there at the bottom right. If you guys are ever needing stuff done between trophy, engraving, sublimation, I mean, these guys help make the Moscone Cup trophy. So they're definitely a part of that. They're really good in the scene and everything, and can definitely make some really, really cool trophies. So if y'all ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I would be more than willing to get you hooked up with them and get them to help you out. You need to get right up on top of that 5, but that is tough. Bobby, you coming on down? Come on down. It should be a good day. Should be a really good day. Yeah, I think we already got a great matchup already happening right off the bat on table 1 here. And this is the beginning. This is the first matchups of the day. It is double elimination. Keep that in mind as well. And right there, Mr. Chuck Dorsett takes the win. What a good out. Nicely done. Very well played by Chuck.